Hey everybody, Eric here from EFBM, and I'm going to start calling this shot the rear view mirror cam, because the phone's clipped to the rear view mirror. So, ingenuity. Anyway, so I've kind of noticed this theme of so far in November of, man, is this month over yet? Quite a few people I've talked to have talked about how they're not feeling it this month. Really, I'm one of those. I'm really not feeling it, and but you got to do it. You got to push. You got to do it. You got to have fun with it. You've got to, because if you don't, you're gonna just be trudging along like blah, blah. So I did something a little different today. There is a there's a guy out there named Dr. Jim Stepani, and what he has done is he is working to take exercise and nutrition and supplements and all that stuff to the next level. Dude is a beast. He's extremely intelligent. He's tatted up, which kind of speaks right up my alley. Anyway, very smart man. Knows his stuff. And I was watching some of his stuff yesterday. Because, hey, I need motivation too. And he was talking about these different movements that I've never done before. And some new stuff that I was introduced to through his program of 6 weeks to shred. And, or shredded, I don't remember the name of it. Anyway, shortcut to shred. Maybe that was it. Shred in 6? I don't know. Whatever. So, I had a train of thought. It didn't derail. I think it went through the Bermuda Triangle. It's just kind of gone. Oh, Jim Stepani, working out. And there's the yawn. So, I'm not feeling it. And I tried some of the moves that I saw in his site, and oh goodness. Because at first I was like, this isn't too bad. I was able to do a few sets, and then when I got to the third and fourth set, it was like, whoo, hi Burn, welcome to the party. And so I enjoyed it, Now, granted, there were a few moves that I've done plenty of times. But, doing a Smith machine barbell drag curl, where you don't arc outward, you come up, and your elbows go behind your back. And what that does is that works the long head of the bicep. You can kind of do this on the cable machine as well. But this was working both arms. So I was like, man, that burn in a good way. And I did a few others, and it hate to ruin a good yawn. It definitely added a different level that I hadn't had before. I'm saying a lot. My brain's like fried. Today was a crazy day at work. Oh, so get my thoughts organized so I don't have to say that. Doing those movements helped me push to a level that I wouldn't probably push to if I didn't do them. Wanting to do my best on a new move to either introduce it or weed it out is something that I think is important. I think it's important to try new things, to not get stuck. I kind of talked about that yesterday, how, you don't get you're not mentally engaged. So, I wanted to be mentally engaged. I wanted to be physically engaged. I wanted to, be able to give my workouts, all of them, the best that I can. And one way of doing this is introducing new moves, taking my own advice. And so it definitely did help because, like I said, I haven't really found anybody who's just like, yes, it's November, yeah. I haven't found anybody like that, really. And so, my buddy Liz, Mama Jarhead, she's been laid up after knee surgery, and so I know she's not feeling it. She's fighting a cold, and I'm not trying to put her business out there, but I know she's not feeling it. I know my buddy Allison's not feeling it. Me and Diana, the bride, we're like, oh, come on, what is going on with this month? This is just a month. And so other people I'm talking to, other people I'm seeing, they don't really seem to be feeling it. So does it mean we work out less? No. It means we push harder. It means we give it more to try and get out of this funk that we're in. Because there's just this general sense of funk. And not the good kind. Not the kind you can jam out to. The kind that sucks your energy and kind of just like robs you of your momentum. Because that can happen. I tell you what, talking with one of the people who agreed to do 30 days with me, talking with them, her enthusiasm and her talking about what she's seeing and the workouts and how she's enjoying it, that's been as huge for me as it is for her, because that's given me the motivation I need. Hearing her story reminds me of where I was at a few months ago, not a few, but earlier in the year. Just wanting something different, tired of the same old, really wanting to focus on something but didn't quite know how to get there. So trying new stuff, trying anything at all possible. And then looking at the people who have had consistent, lasting success and trying to not duplicate their results, but use the structure of what they did to get them. I don't want the Golden Gate Bridge, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to take some of the understanding and engineering and even architectural cues from it to build my own beautiful bridge. And you've got to do the same thing. You've got to look at it and go, what aspects am I looking for in this pursuit? Do I just want to be healthier overall? Do I want to be a better runner? Do I want to be a runner, period? Do I want to lean out, bulk up? Whatever the case may be, whatever label you want to stick to it, what is it that you want? And you got to go after it. But it helps to know where to start from. It helps to have a blueprint of, what you're going to be doing. Sometimes doing a program like P90X or Jim Stepani stuff, or, another product through Beachbody, or someone's, doing something that someone's already laid out the roadmap for you. That blueprint of what it looks like. And then, maybe their stuff comes with a nutrition plan. Most of the stuff I've looked at does. Because the two are hand in hand. So I think you're getting the idea. So you have this, you've got this sense of, here's what's got to happen. But it's not going to happen until you start doing something. And this month has been a do something killer. So you guys, I hope you're able to get your workout in. I hope you gave it your best. I know this week I've kind of been harping on this idea of doing your best and forgetting the rest, but it's important. I mean, you got to do your best. Why else are you doing it if you're not doing your best? So you guys, I hope you have a great day. I hope you had a great day. I hope you have a great night. If you're on Facebook, find me, friend me, tell me your story. I got a couple of pages up. Jonesy's Beasts, JONZIE''S Beasts. Also, I'm a part of a closed group, Real Food and a Getting Fit Attitude. And then you can find me on Instagram, Petrolhead Jones at Twitter, F100 Guy on Instagram because I like the F100 truck. But what helps me is the same thing that helps you guys. I love to hear about your story. I love to hear about, I don't necessarily love your struggle, but I love the willingness you guys have to share your struggle, because it's worth being told. Your story is worth being told. So if you need a platform to tell your story, let me know. I'd love to showcase you. Anyway, again, I hope you guys have had a great day. I hope that you have a great night. If you haven't gotten your workout in, well, you've got 6 hours, 29 minutes roughly before tomorrow. So you got plenty of time. Knock it out. We'll see you guys next time. Remember, we're just ordinary people trying to live extraordinary lives. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.